Navigating perimenopause or menopause can be stressful, but I'm here to make it easy. My name is Sarah. I'm getting my doctorate in sports nutrition and exercise science. I am an expert trainer. I have helped thousands of women reach their goals, and you are next. I've created this guide to give you step-by-step recommendations that are not just backed by science, but key to my one-on-one coaching program. This is just a starting point. This is not a customized plan, but if it does speak to you, if you do want to learn more, I would love for you to apply to my program. But let's put a pause on that for now and dive in. Right now, we need to prioritize building and maintaining lean mass. Your muscle is going to be your armor, and it's going to help keep your BMR high. It's going to protect your bones. It's going to help give you that lean toned look that we're all going for, and it's going to allow you to age well. Muscle is a non-negotiable at this stage. It's also going to raise your BMR. To build adequate muscle, we need to be eating appropriately. Workouts are really important, but nutrition at this stage in your life is gonna honestly be even more important. So that means you need to consume at least your body weight in protein in grams per day. So you can use this guide. So 2.2 grams per kilo is going to get you right to that body weight in pounds. If you want to eat a little bit more than that, if that's your preference, you totally can. Protein is the most expensive macro. So this also means that for all the extra protein you eat, you will burn a few more calories digesting your food. Just a fun little side note. So at this time, we also want to make sure that we're minimizing high sugar carbohydrate. Carbs are your friends, but as estrogen declines, our ability to process glycogen as well as we used to will suffer. So what does this mean? We want to turn towards carbohydrate sources like potatoes, beans, lentils, chickpeas, oats, brown rice, white rice, anything that is really fiber rich, but also is lower in fructose, glucose, sucrose, lactose, etc. Fiber is really important during this time because it's also going to help make sure that estrogen is not building up in your body, and it's also going to make sure that your bowel movements stay regular, and anytime we have hormone disruption, that can affect digestion. The next super important piece here is you're going to start prioritizing healthy fat. So even if you've been low fat your whole life, you are going to start eating more fat, specifically polyunsaturated fats that are high in omega-3s. So yes, you can just take a supplement, but ideally you will reach for more sources of omega-3s in your diet, partly because they're delicious and amazing, but also because they're fairly no nonsense. And even if you don't like fattier fish, you can reach for things like pumpkin seeds, which will get you to your omega-3 goals really fast. I also recommend using avocado or olive oil spray, so you're not devoting a lot of your calories to cooking oil. This is really going to help make sure that you're getting as many nutrients in as possible and you're maximizing your caloric intake. Obviously, you know this, but I'm going to remind you, you need to eat enough fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are rich of vitamins, minerals, polyphenols, and if you eat more vegetables, I promise you will feel better. And when you are consuming fruit, try to keep it to less than 75 grams of sugar per day, even from fructose, like I said. If you're on the taller side, this can be up to 80, but if you're more petite like me, really try to keep it under 65 actually. Last piece here that is so important is going to be calcium and vitamin D. If you don't consume dairy like I don't, there are plenty of other sources: tofu, almonds, figs, leafy greens, soy. These are all great options, and do not start a vitamin D supplement until you get blood work done. Vitamin D, like other fat soluble vitamins, will build up in your organs if you take too much. So we do not ever want to start a supplement if we don't know for sure that we need it. When you're building your plate, I want you to really think about making sure that you have carbs, protein, and fat, but also that you are minimizing excessive sodium and minimizing sugar. Ideally, you will also not drink alcohol. Alcohol is a class 1 carcinogen that causes 7 different kinds of preventable cancer. And to be perfectly frank, it's disrupting your sleep, it's increasing your body fat, and it's adding more stress. It's making you more anxious. It's even potentially giving you depression-like symptoms. Just say no. You don't need it. You are better than poisoning your body. Also, it's important that while we need to hit our protein goal and we always want to reach for whole foods first instead of protein powders, that we still don't want to be overdoing red meat, and we definitely don't want to be consuming processed meats, because processed meats are also a class 1 carcinogen, which means that we know they cause cancer. Since you're here, you probably already have these down pat. You need to make sure you're getting regular physical exercise. Ideally, you're going to be lifting 4 times a week week. Most of my clients like to do 2 upper, 2 lower body sessions. If you only have 3 sessions, you can do full body workouts, and you're going to sprint 1 to 3 times a week depending on your current conditioning. This means that you can sprint on a road, in a pool, on a bike, on a rower, on a ski erg. You can do jump rope sprints, you can do burpee sprints, you can do battle rope sprints. The vehicle is not as important as the amount of effort that you are giving it, but please don't do sprints on a Stairmaster. That's just asking for trouble. And ideally, you will also be taking a consistent amount of steps every single day. This could be 8,000, this could be 10,000, really whatever your normal is, plus 1 to 2,000 if you're not currently where you want to be body composition wise. And of course, you will not be smoking, because once again, we know that definitely causes cancer. In this guide, you will have the link to my app, my workout program app, which also has meal plans in it. But if you're really looking for that custom one-on-one approach, if you're looking for an accountability partner, if you're looking for someone who has the ability to get you labs, get you connected with a functional medicine doctor, that is going to be my one-on-one program. This is my most exclusive and my most valuable offer, because you and I are going to get to know each other so well over 6 months. And we are going to transform your life. We are going to transform your body. We are going to transform your mindset and get you to the strong, athletic, fit, toned woman that you have been missing, that you feel like you are not anymore. Click the link here or in the PDF that you've received and apply, and I'll reach out if you're a good fit.